beach looks quite long. And in fact, at a guess, I could say it could be even 80 miles long. Do you think, Dee? Do you think it could be 80 miles long? I reckon it could be 80 miles long, given that we're at 80 Mile Beach. And yes, this is awesome, another awesome sunset. I think WA is pretty good for sunsets. And I might set up a time lapse, I think. Right, the end of day 26. Wow, 26. Yeah, that's a few days. Probably moving into longest holiday ever territory.
Yep. Then we stopped in Padu for fuel and decided not to stay.
And then it got very hot. And we had a look at Padu. And there was, well, we thought they were very dodgy looking group of people. And when we got fuel, they came over to do something, which we never quite worked out what they were doing, but it was over near us. But we never left, well, I never left the sides of the bikes, and we wonder if that disappointed them. But anyway, so we pushed on for yet another 100 k's, bringing it to at least 550 for the day. Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was almost 580.
580 for the day. And
37 degree heat.
and then we got to a 9 kilometre stretch of gravel. Well, we hoped it was gravel, but in actual fact it turned out to be really crappy sand road. And yeah, 9 kilometres took us close to an hour, I think, because we weren't going very fast, both of us. And Jane did well, she made it all the way in, didn't drop the bike, but I think it was a near run thing for both of us probably. Yeah?
I think we both had a few near misses. Yeah.
But anyway, we drove up, we came up the hill and we saw this place, and it's got an awesome, amazing beach. Looks like we're standing on the very edge of the west coast of Western Australia.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah, but it looks like this is the edge. The edge.
Yeah.
I know, maybe that island thing out there, that's the edge. Yeah. Okay, signing off. Last but not least, the message of the day, we've got a culinary smorgasbord dinner planned because they had a well-stocked freezer at the kiosk. So we're having steak, and we're having sausages, and we're having salad. Yes.
Chocolate.
And bacon and eggs and chocolate and chips. What else?
Shapes.
Shapes. Very important shapes. Not quite the chicken crimpy, which I will find. That might be the challenge for Broome. Yes.
If ever you needed proof that we're in a tropical environment, have a look at this fringe.
Yeah? I have to zoom in.
Yeah, can you see the curly fringe? It's clearly tropical here. It's very moist.
Well, we're sitting out the front of our, what is it called? The studio. I was thinking chalet, but it's a studio. And there is an immaculate garden here at 80 Mile Beach. Bikes are covered up, but there was a little bit of dew overnight because I think we may have mentioned it, the air here is unbelievably humid. Unbelievably humid. It's like unbelievably humid. It's like, yeah.
It's just wet.
Yeah, it's wet. You just feel wet. Yeah. But it's pretty cool, something different. But it's different for us. And we go in the studio and it's cold and dryish. Yeah, no, it's dry.
We may have to spend the rest of our lives here anyway, because getting down that track's...
Oh, hang on. We're still talking about the beloved sand, aren't we, dear?
Oh, that sandy track.
No, but it'll be better. We were tired and finished, and then we had to do the sand. And now we'll be good tomorrow morning when it'll be cool and and we'll manage it easily and carefully. Yes, we will. Another thing, the little birdies here are very friendly. Oh, but they don't like cameras. Hello, little birdie. No, you don't like it. Don't like cameras. But they were at our feet a moment ago. Well, we're swimming. Well, technically, we're in the water at 80 Mile Beach. There's no one else here. There's supposedly crocodiles and jellyfish here, but all we see is crabs. We're probably not going to go out that far because I imagine that we'd have to walk. We've walked, I reckon, 200 meters from the high water mark to get to the water's edge, and I reckon it might be another at least 100 meters to get out more than knee deep. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Weather's changed a little bit. There's lots of cloud today. There's a little bit of a storm over there, which might create a sprinkle overnight. We're almost hoping that it will. Maybe it'll settle the sand a little bit. Yeah, nice spot. What do you think, dear? No comment. Right, at 80 Mile Beach, what is the history, dear?
Okay, this was originally a stopping point in the pearling industry, and sailors who set out from all the nearby towns, including Broome, used to stop in here. And the plaque there commemorates a big cyclone that hit here in 1887, and there were, in the course of that cyclone, 24 vessels were lost and 130 men died, and they had wreckage from the vessels and the men's bodies washing up on this beach here for months afterwards. So there you go. So that plaque was commissioned by the descendants of a man who was killed on one of those ships.
And when was the plaque put there?
I don't know, but I remember the cyclone was 1887.
Okay. Well, any other useful pieces of information, or are you just going to enjoy your ginger beer now?
They sell ginger beer.
Yes.
It's good.
Nice. Just arrived at the Sandfire Roadhouse. Hey, Dee? You did the sand.
Sand.
You managed it.
No drops.
Yes. So we fill up here, get a coffee or something, and then head to Broome. And this is all the cool signs. Sandfire Roadhouse. Someone's been good at pinching lots of signs. Fitzroy Crossing, 5 Ks. Road trains only. Nice gorge. Lovely little waterfall. The old generator, and something exploded out of that. Boom. Well, we've just completed the trip from 80 Mile Beach to the Broome turn-off road. And it was and a well-deserved orange juice and chicken donut, no, chicken dim sim. Broome sign over there says 33. Yeah.
here's the sea view at Broome. I suspect this is the entryway to the mangrove river. And the sea's like dead flat. And there's a small little cemetery here. What do you reckon, dear?
What I reckon.
Look at those awesome bikes.
Aren't they beautiful?
9,500 k's they've taken us so far. Cheers, dear. Nice beach, isn't it? This is Cable Beach in Broome, and it's hot. And there are little umbrellas down there. There's people swimming. Yeah, can't see any camels. Cheers, dear.